I'm Kailyn Lozano, and I'm a history major. The reason why I was drawn to CSUN is for two reasons. I feel like the school at CSUN has the best of both worlds. For example, living as a deaf person who still wants to be a part of the hearing world, I feel like you can do that here. There's a good deaf community here as opposed to the high school that I went to. That only had a few deaf people. I didn't have a lot of opportunities to learn about my deaf identity. When I came to CSUN, there was a good-sized deaf community here. It provided me a place where I could be a part of the hearing world. And being able to do that gave me a way to develop my identity as a deaf person and what it means to be a deaf person. My favorite place on campus is the Deaf Studies office because in that office, they always have free candy and no one can resist that, right? Also, when I go there, it's a great opportunity for me to hang out with friends, teachers, department secretaries, to discuss whatever. And what's really nice is whether a person is hearing or deaf, we're all communicating using American Sign Language, and I really enjoy that. Then there's the NCOD, or National Center on Deafness. The first time I went there, I learned about mainstreaming, about deafness, what it means to be deaf, and how I can strengthen myself as a deaf individual. So there are a lot of useful resources in the NCOD. But we also have the OVIAT library. It's like my home away from home. It has so many resources, provided I am a history major. I feel like the OVIAT has a large selection. In fact, one of the biggest on the West Coast. So I'm there quite often. I also find myself at the Career Center because I work as a liaison between the NCOD and the Career Center. So I would go there and collect some resources, bring them back, and share them with other deaf students. I also utilize the resources for myself, whether it's filling out a resume or finding information on graduate programs. So I usually find myself going between those three places because all are preparing me for what I'm going to do in the future. Recently, I hosted a panel where I was able to get a hold of CSUN alumni students who are either deaf or hard of hearing. I had them meet with other students who are also deaf and hard of hearing and are currently enrolled at CSUN. This event was held as an open forum for deaf students, so they can see that being a deaf person isn't something that's going to keep them back in the world. I did that by providing mentors and role models for those who have been successful in their careers. I think the best piece of advice I have for anyone enrolling to CSUN, that is from what I've learned from my time being here, is to have passion. Passion is so important, of course within reason. But without passion, you can't really go on in life and find something that you really want to be involved in. Now, motivation all comes from the same concept of passion. It's hard to find what your passion is. Sometimes you can find it through friends, school, or the things that you learn that all contribute to your passion, or something that generates passion in a person. I think that having passion will give you the drive you need to graduate, and the feeling that you get from that is so wonderful. I think passion is something that will lead to greater success in a person's future.